Hello, my name is Cameron, and today we're going to be looking at a lift exercise. I call it the lift, or picking up the box off the ground, or as gym junkies would call it, the deadlift. Okay, for this exercise you're just going to need maybe a weight, flat ground. If you don't have a weight, then you can use a backpack with some heavy books in it, or heavy objects that you can gather from around the house. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get your weight here, and there's two different ways to do this. You can do it with a bent back, or you can do it with a straight back. I'd recommend you do both ways because it's important to strengthen your back for bending, and I believe it's important to strengthen your back for straightening. Reason that is when you bend over, you're working other muscles compared to when you're straightening your back. So both groups should be strong. So the bending muscles and the straight muscles when your back is straight, okay? If they're not both strong, if one's weaker than the other, then you are at a higher risk of a back injury, okay? So we've got to be strong at bending as well as keeping our straight back. It doesn't matter if you keep your back straight all the time and that's the only lifting position that you use, then you're going to be at risk of injury, especially when you've got no choice but to bend down and pick it up with your back, okay? If you're stuck in a situation where you've got no choice but you have to bend down and then you've got to lift it up and you're not used to it because you've been told by a lot of people that you have to keep your back straight, then you're going to be at risk of injury, okay? So it's important that you keep your back strong with bending as well as having a straight back. Personally, what I recommend is that you alternate between the two when you do work, or when you do work. So you want to have a bent back sometimes when picking up objects, you want to have a straight back too. And doing that will wear out different muscles, okay? So you're not just using the same muscle all the time, every time you're picking up an object, because if you keep picking up an object with a straight back, your back gets tired and then you get injured, okay? If you with either position, being bent or being straight. So it's important to strengthen them both. That's what I believe, okay? And I think a lot of research out there also backs up what I'm saying. Even world back leading researchers suggest that you alternate between the two, keeping your back straight and bending as well. I'll link something in this video, a piece of valuable information called the 10 Back Facts that was created by Peter O'Sullivan and his colleagues in regards to back injuries and dispelling common myths when it comes to back injuries, okay, that society has perpetuated for a long time. But anyway, let's get back to the exercise, okay? So what you want to do is you just want to lift, straight back, 1, 2, oops, I accidentally bent my back there, keep it straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then next what I can do is I can lift it with the bent back too. So 1, 2, and bending my knees as well, 3, 4, etc. Okay? So that's what you want to be doing with this exercise. You want to be doing a bit of both. You want to be doing 10 to 15 repetitions, about 3 sets, okay? Practice the bend and the straight. It's important you practice both and you'll reduce your risk of injury, okay? Have a good rest of your day.